Listen, my name is Aquarius and welcome to my booktube channel. So today what I want to do is do the newbie booktube tag. Yes, come get to know me a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, I'm so you can know what's popping over here on my channel. The first question is, why did you start this channel? Well, duh, I love books and I love sharing the information with those of like minds who also like reading, or helping people who've never picked up a book say, listen, hey girl, come here, let me tell you where to start. I can usually turn just about anybody into a book reader. Okay, so also the second reason I would say is because I wanted a platform where I could talk longer about the books. I feel like TikTok attention span is very short, 5 minutes or under, sometimes even shorter videos grasp people's attention, and you can't really get everything out that you want to say about the book on platforms like Instagram and TikTok. So the next question is, what are some fun and unique things that you can bring to BookTube? Well, the first thing is, duh, I don't see a lot of people on BookTube talking or bringing attention to indie urban romance authors. That is definitely my favorite genre, baby. I eat it up. Okay? Don't play with me. That's my favorite genre. Now, I also enjoy contemporary romance and thrillers. I did try to dip my pinky toe over there in the fantasy world, baby. I failed miserably, baby. I can't do the whole lightning out your fingers. It just wasn't my cup of tea. I know it's a whole thing and people get down with it, baby, but it's not for me. Okay? So, with that being said, other things that I want to bring to it is, different challenges that I come up with. Just the whole fun, relaxed vibe of let's dive into this book and have a damn good time. So, that's what I bring. That's unique and fun. Number 3 is, what am I most excited about for this channel? Just watching it grow and also doing the same things that I do over on TikTok. I have met so many wonderful people that is crazy how complete strangers will support you, love you before a friend or a family member. And I get it. Everybody don't read, but baby, let me say something. A time is gonna always be had wherever I am. That don't matter. Okay, so that is what I am excited for. I'm also excited for where it can go, how it can grow, just like I've grown my platform over on TikTok. So number 4 is, why do I love reading? Well, I used to read in high school some books that I probably shouldn't have been allowed to read. Where the hell was my mom? Okay, but I picked it back up in my adulthood when my father passed away due to going to therapy for grief and grief counseling, and she recommended a hobby. And I said, I really used to enjoy reading when I was younger, and I just didn't have the time. But now I have all the time in the world, honey, and I have truly become addicted to it all over again. Yes, it's an addiction, baby, because I buy books, I buy audiobooks, physical books. It's crazy. So, yes, that is why I love to read. It definitely gives me an escape. And I just love it. I can't really truly explain it. It's just a true passion and I can't get enough of it. That's enough. Number 5, what book or book series got me into reading? Let's go with got me back into reading, and I would say the Summer series by M. Monique. I absolutely fell in love with all the brothers in the book series, baby. Baby, I'm trying to change my last name to Summers, okay? Honey, I'll list all the books below, baby, so you can check it out, because, woo! August, from this series, snatched my soul, okay? Number 6 is, what question would you ask your favorite booktubers? If I had to ask a question to them, it would be, this is a good one. I would probably ask them You know, how often in the beginning did they start uploading videos to BookTube? Only because, and the time, you know what I'm like, when is the best time to upload and how often do they upload? I think that's a really good question that I think would help me along the way with posting videos, because right now I'm just gonna go crazy and do what I do and see what happens. That's kind of where I'm at with. Number 7 is, what challenges do I think will be hard to overcome with starting a BookTube channel? Challenges, I would say consistency. Right now I am out for summer for work, so I have all the time in the world to create videos. But when school's back in, what exactly is that gonna look like for me? I don't know. But you know what? I'm gonna give it a go. I'm always willing to try. I'm never ever gonna give up on something fast that I truly have a passion about, and this is one of those things. So, yep. Number 8 is, when did I start reading? You know what? Let's talk about it. I started reading in about the 6th grade, okay? So my mom would drop me and my friends off at the library, and honey, we discovered Oh My Tyree. We just ran with it, you know, sneaking and reading things that we don't know what the hell they're talking about in these books. We just know we ain't supposed to be reading, okay? So from there, it just took off and turned into a hobby and a passion for it. You know what I mean? Like, I love it, period. Number 9 is, where do you read? I read everywhere. On a plane, on a train, on a boat, in a car, everywhere, okay? In a line. It doesn't matter, because I have my Kindle, and I take my Kindle with me everywhere. It's gonna always be in my purse, in my backpack, in my work bag. If I don't check anything before I leave the house, I'm gonna make sure I got that Kindle, baby. It's going with me, okay? So I love it. The final question is, what do I like to read? What do I like to read? Oh my God. I'm so glad you asked. Okay. I like reading urban fiction. Romance, baby. Okay. I love books that I can connect with, okay? That is what makes a book great to me. If I can connect with the characters, if I can be in the book while I'm reading it and don't want to come out of it, then you've got a fan, you've got a customer for a lifetime. And that's what urban fiction romance does for me. Love it, can't get enough. I was raised in North Memphis. I was raised in the environments, okay? So I know how it goes. And baby, woo! To find love in the trenches is just, it's everything. I'm here for it. It's everything. And then contemporary romance. I love love. I love love, okay? So if I love love, I love reading about love. Give me conflict. Give me enemies to lovers. Give me a pregnancy trope. Give me all the things, baby. I'm here for it, okay? Ooh, I love hopeless romantic is what you can call me. Like, love it. Oh, I also enjoy thrillers. Now, baby, I'm down for a good thriller. I like to not know what's happening or try to predict things and who did it type situations. I don't read it as much because I'm heavily invested in urban fiction romance. So if I had to put it in a percentage, I would say 80% of the recommendations and books that you will get on this channel is urban fiction romance books. I would say 10% would be contemporary romance, and the other 10%, maybe a little lazy, I'm gonna go with 5, would be thrillers, okay? The other little percentage is just me not doing anything. If that's the thing. Yep. So y'all, I enjoy reading. That's what you're gonna get over here. If you're looking for good books, if you're looking for great books by Black authors, because baby, I support them, especially indie authors. I am always hyping them up. I am always going to use my platform to give them exposure, because they are the most underserved, underrated group of authors, in my opinion. And if I can create a space where I can shine light on their work, then I'm gonna do it. That's what you're gonna get on this channel every single time I upload. Every single time. I won't miss. So anyway, y'all, go ahead, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe so you won't miss any of my videos. Period, boo. Bye.